Mr. Revealing here. Today's video is our last in the series of our initial tests of our new air fryer. This video is going to consist of our last fried item you could pick up at the grocery store. One that would be a pretty common item that we would think we would cook in the air fryer often. Also included in this is going to be our final conclusion and overall take of the air fryer, how it cooked all of these foods in the previous videos as well. So stick around and you're in for a treat.
Mr. Revealing! He reveals stuff. He's so revealing.
Our last frozen item that we're going to cook in the air fryer are tater tots. Alrighta. Potatoes done perfect since 1952. These are golden tater tots, and one of the items I've really been looking forward to testing out. Let's see how these fry up in the air. Hot air, that is. This is a staple in my household. It tells you we're not deep frying. If you were to bake it, 450 degrees, 20 to 25 minutes. Now, looking online for the air fry, it says 350 degrees for 15 minutes. So we will go ahead and do that. We'll do this as we did the French fries. I think we're just going to fill up the basket good halfway and see how it goes. We are ready to go for the tater tots. Now it said to cook them for 15 to 20 minutes. And we are going to go ahead and do that. But it also said to stir them or shake the basket every 5 minutes. So I'm going to have to set a timer. That's a lot of tater tots. Put them in there. There we go. Yeah, less than half filled, but I just want to see how it does. It's already set at 15 minutes. So not going to show you, but every 5 minutes I'm going to stop it and shake it. And we'll come back when it's all done. Now the tots finished, but when I looked at them, they seemed not as crispy as I like. So I increased the temperature. I moved up to 400, and I'm doing it for 5 more minutes. So let's see what happens. Now they just finished. I said I moved the temperature up to 400, but it always was 400. I just added 5 more minutes. So here they are. The additional 5 minutes. They definitely look a lot crispier. Yeah, much better. Let's see. A few of these. That one got smushed. Hot. Pretty crunchy, not as crunchy as I would have hoped. Because tater tots I can get pretty crispy in the regular oven. So maybe I put too many in here. I don't think so. I mean, if you did just one layer, that really isn't much. But let's try it and see how it tastes. This one feels pretty crispy. All right, let's give it a try. That one was very crispy. Let's try another one. Okay, pretty good actually. Better than I thought they were. Now I'm going to pick one that's not as crispy. This one you see is a little mushy. And it tastes a little mushy. So let's go have a chat about overall impressions. So that was a lot of cooking in the air fryer, but I think we gave a pretty good sampling of a lot of common frozen foods. And that's what this was just frozen foods, appetizers, side items that you could just throw in your air fryer, and that's what we cooked. So overall, what a great product. I loved it. Now these things have been around for years and I've never purchased one, but you know, finally I saw one. It was a smaller size, but it was a good price. I said, you know what the heck, let's give it a try. So overall, it was great. The things I liked the most were the staples, the French fries. That was really, really good. Surprisingly, the mini corn dogs were amazing. Really liked those. The egg rolls were really, really good. The chimichanga, that was a surprise hit. That was very, very good. So almost everything was really good. Now the disappointments were two of the things that I was probably going to use this the most for. The chicken strips weren't very good. Now maybe it was the brand. This was Purdue versus Tyson. I usually get Tyson. I think I like Tyson better. But overall, it just wasn't as crunchy, just was a disappointment. And again, like I mentioned, I would imagine fresh homemade chicken tenders are probably a lot better. So we will try those. But the frozen chicken strips weren't as good as I had hoped, and the tater tots. That's what I was really hoping for. That's why I saved it for last, because I was really looking forward to those. Tater tots were very hit or miss. Some were really good, and others were really soggy. And I did mix it up and shake it so that it wouldn't happen. But maybe I just put too many in there. I don't know. I think, in full disclosure, I just wasn't hungry when it came time for the tater tots. I had 2 egg rolls, half a chimichanga, 2 mini corn dogs, 2 fried cheese sticks, like a third of those French fries I put in there, and a couple of those coconut shrimp. I had a lot, and I'm just stuffed and wasn't hungry. But as far as texture, the tater tots weren't what I had hoped. Now, some things I really liked about it was because of its small size, when it preheats, it doesn't take very long to get up to temperature. So you could have this thing up to 400 degrees relatively quick. Definitely a lot quicker than a regular oven. Also liked that the cooking times on a lot of the items was a lot less. Like the chimichanga, for example, that thing would have taken 40 minutes in the regular oven, but with the air fryer, that knocked it down, I don't know, what did we get it, 17 minutes or so? So less than half the time. Now, surprisingly, some things took almost as long. The French fries I thought would be quicker, but that was almost the same as if you used a regular oven. But a lot of the items you did save a lot of time. So as far as time savings, that's a big plus for this thing. And then a surprise to me was how clean it was, or how easy it was to clean. When you're done, you're dealing with things that you would think are gooey, fried type items, but the non-stick surface on this thing is excellent, and it cleaned right off. Now, how long is that going to last and stay and stick? Your guess is as good as mine. But right now, it is working wonderfully. So very easy to clean up. So you just take a sponge and dish soap, put it on there, wipe it out, and it came right up. So I thought there would be some gooey, sticky messes, and there weren't gooey, sticky messes. So all of those things are great items to have in this air fryer. I said I got the air fryer at a good price, and I did. I got it on clearance. It was only $40 in clearance. So am I going to keep it? Well, the answer to that is no. As a matter of fact, I already returned it. I returned it because it was too small. And I got this. Yes, the New Wave 6-quart air fryer. It's the same exact fryer, but twice the capacity. Yeah, 6 quarts. So that's how much I really liked it. I went, like I said, it is just kind of small, so I went for the bigger one. I purchased the bigger one at Costco, They were selling it for $70 when it was on sale at Amazon for about $90. About a little while later, after I bought it at Costco, they had it on clearance at Costco for the larger 6-quart. So I wound up getting that one for $55. So it was only $15 more than the other one that was on clearance. As of this filming, there was only one left in Costco, so most likely they've already cleared it out of their stores. But you still can get it on Amazon, and like I said, it's about $90 on Amazon. But overall, this thing has a lot of potential. Great. It's going to be a lot of fun to play with. I cannot wait, and what I'm going to use it more on is healthier foods. So eating healthy is going to be very important. So I am going to try to find recipes and experiment with it and make much healthier items. So we'll share those with you when it comes to it. But if you ever are on the fence, and I don't know who's still on the fence, because again, these things have been out for years now. But if you've never bought one, I'd say go for it. This particular one, if it holds up, it'll be good. You know, for a couple of people in a household, it's perfect. You can cook your whole meal in there. You know, more than two, you're going to run into issues. You won't be able to make enough for everybody. Appetizers you probably could, but like the tater tots, they wouldn't turn out okay. But 2 people, it's great. Appetizers, it's great. So I know my daughters are going to love this. They will probably be cooking everything that I have left that we cooked on here. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please click the notification bell, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. And click down low and let me know what you think. Do you have one of these? And what's something that's really good to cook in it? And what did we cook that looked really good that you think you might want to try? I really look forward to hearing from you, and have a fantastic day.